They weren't real good. Oh, they got a good record. They ain't real big. But we'll see. All right. I'll call you back in about 5 minutes. And we'll take it from there. All right. Bye-bye. Hello. I'm just about to call a Georgia Southwestern basketball game. What you doing? Yeah. I'll let you know next time we play. I think we play at home. I don't think we play at home next week, but the following week we play at home both nights, I think. Yeah, I'm sitting courtside. In 6 minutes, we're going to tip it off. Yep, all right. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, send me the spelling. Just text it to me. All right. Bye-bye.
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but at least you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing and slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these be at when they say they coming out, it's not it. Tired of beefing you moms, you can't even pay me enough to react. Waking up in the crib, sometimes I don't even know what I'm at. Please don't pay that songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a
hopefully we're ready to go. Try to turn that down a little bit. I don't want to be overwhelming. All right. Well, okay. We've got 2:18, and then I'll try to cut it back to you for 2 minutes for the introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Storm Dome for tonight's contest between the Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes and the University of South Carolina Beaufort Sand Sharks. Hello again, everyone. This is Rusty Tunney. I'll be bringing you tonight's courtside action from the Storm Dome. The Hurricanes are looking to get their first Peach Belt win of the season as they stand at 0-3. Beaufort comes in with a 2-1 Peach Belt record. The Hurricanes under the direction in the 6th season, head coach Aaron Coombs, and the Sand Sharks under the direction of head coach Ron Fadula in his 2nd season as the head coach of the Sand Sharks. Lady Hurricanes win earlier tonight, 88-51. Destiny Garrett gets her 2nd triple-double of the year. We'll be back after this 2-minute break as we get the introduction of the starting lineups. We'll bring you the starting lineups also right after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Carolina Beaufort in town to take on your Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes. At this time, let's introduce you to the starters for both schools. First, we're going to meet the visiting Sand Sharks from USC Beaufort. A 6-foot graduate guard out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Number 7, Alejandro Morales. 6'7" freshman forward out of Lyons, Georgia. Number 14, Dominic Eason. 6'2" senior guard out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Number 23, Kyle Pulse. 6'3" sophomore guard out of Greensville, South Carolina is number 24, Nolan Kaladugu. And a 6'2" sophomore guard out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 32, Kevon Price. Assistant coach for the Sand Sharks is Luke Dyer, and the head coach in the 2nd season is Ron Fadula.
Cooperative guy.
6'3" junior guard out of Beaufort, Florida, number 2, Matt Ensa. 6-foot sophomore guard out of Raleigh, North Carolina, number 12, Justin
No, we're good.
In the glass, a 6'7" sophomore forward out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Number 0.
We're back here in the Storm Dome where Keith Mickling is finishing up the introduction of the starting lineups. Those lineups will go like this for the University of South Carolina Beaufort. They'll start with Alejandro Ralat, Dominic Eason, Kyle Pulse, Nolan Paladugu, and Kevon Price. For the Hurricanes, they'll be starting Tim Hall Jr. at forward, Matt Ansa at guard, Lars Nielsen at guard, Josiah Shackelford at forward, and Justin Mondon at guard. As I said earlier, the Lady Hurricanes won 88-51. They were led in scoring by Lydia Duquay with 27 points. Next was Shanae Jackson with 14 points. There were 6 Lady Hurricanes in double figures tonight. We're just about ready for tonight's tip-off of Peach Belt action. University of South Carolina Beaufort's first year in the Peach Belt. It looks like it'll be Dominic Eason and Tim Hall Jr. jumping at center court. The Sand Sharks in all black and Carolina blue trim and numbers. Hurricanes in their usual home white with navy numbers and outlined in gold. And we're off, and the tip is controlled by the Sand Sharks. That'll be Kyle Pulse with the basketball. Pulse going to give it to Dominic Eason out near the midcourt line. Eason going to be picked up by Tim Hall Jr. Gets it over to Pulse. Pulse over on the right wing. Looks inside, gets it inside to Kevon Price. Price can't find a shot, kicks it back out to Alejandro Ralat. Ralat gets it over on the left wing. Now kicks it over to Kevon Price down the lane. His shot up off the glass, good. Kevon Price with the first basket of the night. Makes it 2-0 Sand Sharks. Sand Sharks come in with a 10-3 overall record, 2-1 in the Peach Belt. Hurricanes 6-7, 0-3. Josiah Shackelford loses a handle on it, but gonna throw the ball in the backcourt, so that'll be the first turnover of the night on the Hurricanes. Hopefully that number will be kept to a minimum. Sand Sharks with the basketball on the far side over there. It's going to be Kyle Pulse inbounding. Going to move him just a little closer to midcourt. Inbounds goes to Alejandro Ralat. And now we're going to have, they're going to have to reset the shot clock, I guess. They're going to set it at 20. Ralat with the basketball. Going to be picked up there by Matt Hansen. Gets it to Kevon. Price down the lane. Cut off there by big Josiah Shackelford. And Dominic Eason will step on the sideline. So that'll be a turnover on the Sand Sharks. Hurricanes with the basketball. Will inbounds. Yes, sir. They're going to have to call timeout. And with that, we'll have our first timeout. 18:51 to go here in the first half. And we're trying to determine what type of timeout that'll be.
Timeout call by
It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Fans, if you have friends or family couldn't make the trip to Americus, we are streaming live. You can find us on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network, bbcsportsnetwork.com, bbcsportsnetwork.com, or find us on our YouTube channel, the home of the Surge Sports Network. Join our over 1,800 subscribers today. GSW Athletics, a quick search for GSW Athletics on YouTube. We'll get you locked in and always there for Hurricane home action.
Hurricanes to inbound in the backcourt. Goes to Matt Ansa. Ansa picked up there by Kyle Pulse. Ansa hands it off to Lars Lars Nielsen. Nielsen back out to Justin Mondin. Mondin to Shackelford. Shackelford, top of the key. Hands it off to Mondin. Mondin at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Mondin going to drive the lane, throws up a shot, up no good off the back of the rim. Rebound by Dominic Eason. Eason cut off there by Justin Mondin, down in the corner to Relat. Relat gets it into Price. Backdoor pass to Kyle Pulse, and it's good.
Kyle Pulse.
4-0 your score here early in the first half. Matt Ansa on the far side, picked up by Kyle Pulse. Stops his dribble, gets it to Lars Nielsen. Cross-court pass to Tim Hall Jr. Tim Hall Jr. spin move and loses a handle on it, and now we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be on
USC Beaufort falls on number 7,
Alejandro Relat.
First person.
Hurricanes basketball underneath their basket. Matt Ansa will inbounds for the Hurricanes. Inbounds goes to Josiah Shackelford, Lars Nielsen, Justin Mondin. Mondin down the lane, kicks it over to Nielsen. Nielsen for three, no good. Long rebound by Mondin, puts it back up, good. Nice little soft jump shot by Justin Mondin for the first basket of the night for the Hurricanes. Alejandro Relat down in the corner to Kevon Price. Price for three, in. Wow, that rimmed in and out, and finally fell. So Price now with 5 points makes it 7-2 Sand Sharks. Matt Ansa gets it to Lars Nielsen. Nielsen's pass to Tim Hall Jr. knocked away by Kyle Pulse. And the ball is knocked back in bounds, and Tim Hall Jr. comes up with it. Nielsen over to Matt Ansa. Ansa drives the lane, and that shot is going to be knocked away by Kevon Price, but a foul is going to be called first. That's going to be on Nolan Paladugu. First foul on Paladugu. It's going to send Matt Ansa to the line.
To shoot to Matt Ansa.
Ansa. First free throw on the way is up, and it's a little short. Ansa comes in shooting 62% from the free throw line, averaging 11.7 points a game. Ansa, a 6'3" junior guard from Deerfield Beach, Florida. Second free throw on the way is up. A little long and no good. Rebound by Kevon Price. Gets it to Alejandro Relat. Relat drives the left side, throws it up. Partially knocked away by Matt Ansa. Ansa with the rebound. Quickly across midcourt. Kicks it back out to Antoine Weber Jr. Goes off his fingertips. Going to be Sand Shark basketball with 16:38 to go here in the first half. Sand Sharks with a 7-2 lead. And Alejandro Relat gets a pick from Kevon Price. Pass goes in. No, it's picked off by Josiah Shackelford. Shackelford hands it off to Matt Ansa. We'll have a wholesale change on the Sand Shark in as 5 players will enter the game.
And substitution for USC Beaufort. Line change.
Whole new 5 coming in the game for the Land
Step
Sharks.
away from a turkey, the first of the game.
Justin Mondin will inbounds for the Hurricanes.
With 3 in a row. We got 2, we need one more next time. The Sand Sharks have the ball.
Mondin. Looks, gets it into Shackelford. Shackelford at the baseline. Going to turn and spin, looks to get a shot off, but going to get fouled. That foul is going to be on Tassos Stefanos. That'll be the first on Stefanos. Shackelford will go to the line for 2 free throws, shooting 66% on the year. First free throw on the way is up and it's good. Josiah averaging 18.6 points a game. Shackelford, a 6'9" junior from Greenville, North Carolina. Shackelford up and it's good. Shack with his first 2 points of the night. This will be Kenny Gaines. Gets it over to Dylan Lewis. Quickly up court to Stefanos. Pass over goes to Christian Otwald. He misses the shot. Quickly up court. That's going to be Lars Nielsen up and good. Quickly we have Hudson Norton. Kicks it over to Atwal. Atwal drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Dylan Lewis. Lewis to Hudson Norton. Norton back to Kenny Gaines down the left side of the lane. Little reverse layup, no good. Coach Padula wanted a foul, didn't get it. Antoine Weber Jr. kicks it into Shackelford. Has it stolen there by Lewis. Lewis drives, gives it to Stefanos. Stefanos with the basket. Tasso Stefanos with his first points of the night. That pass by Weber goes over the head of Shackelford, goes out of bounds. But the Sand Sharks will turn it over on their trip down court, and we'll have our media timeout. 15:08 to go here in the first half. 9-6 your score. Sand Sharks lead by 3. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Georgia Southwestern State University basketball on 94 Sports.
Portion of your mobile device will be a calendar in the top right corner. Click on it. It's got all your events right there for you. Make sure we are online. You can always go back and watch any of the games if you missed it on the replay. Again, YouTube. And the PDC Sports Network. Yeah, the good news is Live Stats is up and running. So there it is on our website, uswgames.com. Links for all that is also available on the Peach Belt Conference website, as well as the schedule portion of the USC Beaufort.
9-6 your scores. Sand Sharks lead by 3 with 15:08 to go here in the first half.
Free and full of information on both schools, including statistics and roster
A fast and furious contest so far. It's going to be Hurricane basketball. Antoine Weber Jr. will inbounds for the Hurricanes.
Follow your favorite player and or team.
Inbounds goes to Justin Mondon. Full court pressure by the Sand Sharks. Mondon gets it over to Ansa. Ansa over in the corner to Antoine Weber Jr. Weber trying to get around his defender. Falls on the floor. And now we're going to have a foul call. That foul is going to be on Tasso Stefanos. That'll be his second foul. Luca.
Substitution in for USC Beaufort number 22. Luke
Plutano will enter the contest. Inbounds for the Hurricane. That's going to be Matt Ansa. Matt Ansa gets it to Antoine Weber Jr. Can't get it to go. Quickly up court. Going to be Dylan Lewis. Back out to Christian Antwal. Antwal in the lane. Kicks it back out to Hudson Norton. Norton down the right side of the lane. Can't get it to go. That foul is going to be on Lars Nielsen. So Beaufort will get 2 free throws. Hudson Norton will be at the line. Norton's first free throw on the way is up and no good. He's shooting 69% for
At
the
line
year.
for USC Beaufort is
Averaging
Hudson
7.4
Norton.
points
Foul on
a
DSW
game.
Flowers Nielsen is first, team second.
Second free throw on the way by Norton is up and good. Hudson Norton now with a point. Inbounds pass goes to Justin Mondon. Again, full court pressure by the Sand Sharks. Pass is knocked away by Hudson Norton. Hurricanes will inbounds. That's going to be Matt Ansah. Ansah on the far side gets out of the pressure down the lane, lays it up left-handed, up and good. Matt Ansah now with 2 points, 10-8 your score. Quickly down court, Sand Sharks. I'll tell you one thing, the Sand Sharks don't waste time. That pass goes into Dylan Lewis down the lane. Lewis gets the score, makes it 12-8. Just under 14 minutes to go here in the first half. Very, very fast-paced game. Justin Mondon over to Matt Ansah over on the far side. Ansah down the lane, throws it up, no good. He gets hammered to the floor. That foul is going to be on Kenny Gaines of South Carolina Beaufort. Going to send Matt Ansah to the line. Ansah 0 for 2 so far from the line, but he's got 2 points for the Hurricanes. First free throw is on the way up and a little short by Ansah.
Substitution for the Sand Sharks 42. Pat.
4 more Sand Sharks ready to enter the game. And
Line change for the Sand Sharks.
Ansah getting his second free throw up, and it's good. Ansah now 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Quickly up court. Down on the baseline, Pat Ariel. That's going to be Kevon Price. Price kicks it back out to Kyle. Don't make that Nolan Paladugu. Paladugu for 3. Paladugu makes it 15-9. Again, full court pressure by the Hurricane, on the Hurricanes by the Sand Sharks, causes the turnover. Kevon Price will inbounds. Gets it to Alejandro Relat. Down in the corner to Paladugu. Paladugu to Relat. Kyle Pulse. Pulse now in the Ariel. Now Kevon Price. Price back out to Relat, and he's going to get fouled. That foul is going to be on Matt Ansah. Josiah Shackelford getting ready to check back in, along with Gavin Guion. Relat going to go to the line. He'll get 2, or maybe 3. I'm not sure if he was behind the 3-point line or not. First one on the way is up and good. Shackelford going to give Andy Antoine a rest. Second free throw on the way is up and short, so he'll get a 3rd.
Substitution for the Hurricanes. Josiah Shackelford and Gavin
South Carolina Beaufort 6 for 9 from the floor so far, shooting 67%. 3rd free throw on the way is up, and it's in and out, no good. Josiah Shackelford with the rebound, gets it to Justin Mondon. Mondon picked up there by Alejandro Relat, gets it to Antoine Weber Jr. down in the corner to Mondon. Mondon cut off on the baseline, gets it back out to Weber. Weber for 3, good! Antoine Weber for 3. Makes it 16-12, quickly up court. Once again, that'll be Kyle Pulse. Pulse over to Kevon Price. Price misses the shot. It's going to go out of bounds on Pat Ariel. It's going to be Hurricanes basketball, Antoine Weber Jr. That was on the floor, and so we're going to have a jump ball called. Coach Ron Padula wanted to travel, didn't get it. So it's going to be possession error in favor of the Hurricanes. Antoine Weber will inbounds. Gets it into Lars Nielsen. Nielsen, top of the key. Drives the left side of the lane, lays it up off the glass, and good. Nielsen with his second basket makes it 16-14. Quickly up court again. It's going to be Kyle Pulse outside the three-point line. Gets it to Alejandro Relat. Relat down the right side, little back behind the back pass to Ariel, the big guy in the middle. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Misses the second shot. Rebound's going to be taken by Josiah Shackelford. And now we have a couple of players on the floor, including Shackelford and a player from South Carolina, Beaufort. That being Nolan Paladugu.
USC Beaufort foul is called by number 24, Nolan Paladugu.
Paladugu will get the foul called on him.
GSW is in the bonus. They'll go to the line.
So Shackelford will go to the line. A little confusion on who's supposed to be on the floor for Beaufort. Now the team is set and Shackelford's at the free throw line. Shackelford will be shooting a 1-if here. First free throw on the way is up and good. So Josiah Shackelford will get a second free throw here. Second free throw on the way is up and it's good. Josiah Shackelford now with 4 points. Makes it 16-16. This one should be a really good one. Pass goes into Chris Antoine. Antoine gets it to Dominic Eason. Eason shot off the glass is up and good.
Not yet. Yeah, Hudson. Yeah, Hudson.
Eason with his first basket of the night. Weber Jr.'s pass is knocked away. Now we're going to have a foul called on Antoine Weber Jr. That'll be his first of the night. Weber was double teamed, had his pass knocked away, and with that we'll have a timeout. 11:29 to go here in the first half. 18-16, Sand Sharks lead by 2. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
We got a couple of lucky fans that have been selected to upgrade their seats. Surge has found himself some lucky contestants. Well, not even contestants.
No belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make the right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Never know how. Never know how.
Back here in the Storm Dome where South Carolina Beaufort leads the Hurricanes 18-16. It has been one fast and furious. That's the brand of basketball South Carolina Beaufort is playing. They are beyond up-tempo as far as offensive basketball. Gavin Guillon is going to guard Kenny Gaines as the ball goes into Gaines. Gaines gets it over to Dylan Lewis. Lewis looks inside. Dribbles. Shot goes in. They're going to count it. I believe they are. free throw of the year that Atwell has missed. Lars Nielsen for 3 for the Hurricanes, no good. Long rebound by Atwell, quickly gets it out to Kenny Gaines. Gaines up just near side, now drives down the lane off the glass, up and good.
Basket by Kenny Gaines.
22-16 your score. Sand Sharks by 6. Quickly up court to Shackelford, who gets the two-handed slam dunk. Hurricanes were able to beat the full court pressure that time. Got the ball to an open Josiah Shackelford. He made them pay for it, backdoor pass. And now we're gonna have a foul as Lars Nielsen got backdoored to the basket. He had the foul. Kenny make that Kevon Price.
Second personal, it's the 6th team foul.
It'll be an inbound situation for South Carolina Beaufort. Dylan Lewis will inbounds for the Sand Sharks. Lewis inbounds, gets it to Kenny Gaines. Gaines guarded by Spencer Rose inside to Atwell. His shot is blocked there by Gavin Guion. Spencer Rose up with it. Gets it down in the corner to Justin Mondon. And now we're going to get a travel on Josiah Shackelford.
USC Beaufort ball. Hurricanes got one stop on their way to the non-turkey.
So it'll be Sand Sharks basketball. Kenny Gaines on the far side. Gaines. Now we're going to have another whistle. We're going to have a foul on Gavin Guion.
GSW foul number 10, Gavin Guion.
That'll be the first of the night on Guion. 22-18 your score. 10:07 to go here in the first half.
USC Beaufort is in the bonus. Still going to line to shoot.
Kenny Gaines will go to the line.
1-1 bonus.
Gaines shooting 71% so far this year from the free throw line. First free throw on the way is up and it's good. Gaines now with 3 points. He'll get a second free throw here. On the way, it's rolls around and comes out, taken by Josiah.
Where we at?
Shackelford. Mondon crosses midcourt. Going to get a pick from Shackelford. Now he's got Dominic Eason on him. Over to Spencer Rose, back to Mondon. Mondon, top of the key. Drives to the elbow, gets it into Shackelford. Goes up and good! Josiah Shackelford with the basket. He'll get an and one free throw. That foul is going to be on number 8, Dylan Lewis. First foul of the night on Dylan Lewis. Josiah Shackelford will go to the free throw line. He's got 8 points. He's shooting 66%. He's 4 for 4 so far tonight. That free throw is up and good. That cuts the lead to 2, 23-21. Sand Sharks by 2. Kenny Gaines on the far side. Gaines dribbles to the free throw line, gets it to Dylan Lewis. Three-pointer from top of the key is up and good. 26-21, quickly up court. Justin Mondon misses the shot. Dylan Lewis on the run. Gets it over to Atwell, no good. Kicks back to Kevon Price. Price can't get it to go. He's knocked to the floor. That foul's going to be on number 1. That'll be Antoine Weber. That'll send Kevon Price to the line.
Sand Sharks will go back to the line. Shooting 2.
Price with 5 points so far tonight. This will be his first 2 free throws of the evening. We'll have Hurricane head softball coach Emma Johansson in our interview tonight at halftime. That first free throw by Kevon Price is up and good. Kyle Pultz will check in. Christian Atwell will get a rest. Second free throw by Kevon Price is up, in and out. Loose ball picked up by Shackelford. Going to hand it off to Justin Mondon. Mondon gets it to Spencer Rose. Rose Started by Kyle Pulse. Gets it over to Antoine Weber. Back out to Rose. Swings it over on the left wing. Having Guillen in the corner. Back out to Mondon. Mondon down in the corner to Guillen. Looking inside. Well, there's a battle going on down low between Shackelford and Easton. That shot by Mondon is no good. Rebound by Dylan Lewis. Quickly up court. Kenny Gaines. Gaines. Cross court pass in the corner to Keyshawn Price. Oh, that's got to be an offensive foul. Offensive foul that time by Keyshawn Price. Or Kevon Price, I'm sorry.
Foul call number 32, Kevon Price.
27-21 your score. Sand Sharks lead by 6. 8:43 to go here in the first half. Having Guillen will inbounds to Antoine Weber Jr. Picked up by Kyle Pulse. Gets it across midcourt, hands it off to Matt Ansa. Ansa directs a little traffic, gets out between the circles, gets a pick from Josiah Shackelford down the lane, up, and an offensive foul on Matt Ansa. I don't know, it may just be me, but it seems like when officials call the first offensive foul, it seems to be a rash of offensive foul calls after that. For both teams, not just one, but for both teams. You get on this offensive foul call roll. So that offensive foul is called on Matt Ansa. Kenny Gaines on the far side over there. Hands it to Kyle Pulse. Pulse to Dylan Lewis. Lewis gets it to Dominic Eason. Eason's going to get called for the stutter step and the travel. So that'll be a turnover for the Sand Sharks. That'll be their 5th turnover of the night. Hurricanes have 7 turnovers. Both shooting about the same from the floor. Sand Sharks shooting 56%. Hurricanes shooting 54%. Mondon with the basketball. Going to be guarded by Kenny Gaines. Picks his dribble up. Going to have to get some help out there. Has his pass knocked away and stolen by Kenny Gaines. Goes up and gets the basket and will draw the foul.
And you can count the basket. GSW fouls on number 12.
Kenny Gaines will get an and one chance here. Fouls on Justin Mondon. That'll be his first foul of the night. Extends the lead to 29-21. And with that, we'll take a timeout. 7:47 to go here in the first half. South Carolina Beaufort leads the Hurricanes 29-21. We'll be back after this 60-second break.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
Upper level are probably in good shape. Serve is going to be armed with some full finger threes. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. Make sure you wave them proudly every time the Hurricanes knock one down. From long range, get yourself a souvenir and cheer on the Hurricanes from three-point land. Let them know the Hurricanes just sank another trade. There we go. It looks like he's got one up there. Maybe I can zoom in on that.
(29-21) your score here with 7:47 to go in the first half. It's been a fast and furious pace in the men's game. Hurricanes
Serge has got lots of
down
friends.
by 6. Lady Hurricanes.
I'm guessing, Adler, you have 4 of those at home already.
To 51. Destiny Garrett with her second triple-double of the year.
Yeah, he's the most popular man in the building right now.
Kenny Gaines at the line with attempted an and one. Oh, that's way short. So the Hurricanes now with the basketball. Guillen to Weber Jr. Shackelford at the top of the key. Now over on the left wing, gets it to Weber. Weber down to Shackelford on the baseline, and now we're going to have an offensive foul. Foul, like I said, it seems like it goes in rashes, as that's the third out of the last 4 fouls called have been offensive fouls. So Sand Sharks will get the basketball. It'll be Dylan Lewis up the far side over there. Lewis drives up to the wing, gets it to Kevon Price. And Price will get called for the shuffle step and a travel. That'll be the 6th turnover for the Sand Sharks. Justin Mondon, Christian Atwall will be covering the floor with Justin Mondon with the basketball. Mondon gets a pick from Shackelford over here on the right wing to Tim Hall Jr. Drives, lays it up off the glass, no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be South Carolina Beaufort basketball. Christian Atwall will inbounds to Dylan Lewis of South Carolina Beaufort. Lewis crosses midcourt. Gets it into Kevon Price.
We got 2 hands on him.
Atwall with a little fancy spin pass. Expected Price to go in the other direction. Goes out of bounds. So a turnover by the Sand Sharks gives the Hurricanes the basketball. 6:34 to go here, first half. 8-point lead by South Carolina Beaufort, 29-21. Pass goes over to Josiah Shackelford. Shackelford way out away from the basket. At the top of the key, gets it to Lars Nielsen over here on the right wing. Gets a pick from Shackelford. Gets it back out to Mondon. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it into Shackelford. Shackelford on the baseline, up off the glass. Good. Josiah Shackelford now with 11 points. Makes it 29-23.
2 stops for the Hurricanes on the
Dylan Lewis. Lewis, guarded by Tim Hall Jr. Gets it over to Kevon Price on the left wing. Out of Atwall. Atwall down the lane, pulls up, jump shot, misses everything. And now loose ball, and not sure what they're going to call. Looks like it's going to be South Carolina Beaufort basketball. Hudson Norton getting ready to check back in. Also with Kenny Gaines.
Hudson Norton in for the Hurricanes is number 13.
Justin De La Cruz for the Hurricanes.
Perkins still looking for another stop.
Kyle Polch will inbounds for South Carolina Beaufort. Inbounds goes to Kenny Gaines. Gaines over on the left wing, picked up by De La Cruz. Gets it out to Polch. Polch's three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Tim Hall Jr. Kicks it out to Justin Mondon. Up the far sideline, has his pass knocked away. Up court to Kenny Gaines. Gaines goes up and makes the basket. Gaines now with 7 points, makes it 31-23. I'll tell you what, this South Carolina Beaufort team, they are quick, they are fast, and they are athletic. Shot is no good. Rebound taken by Hudson Norton. Kicks it out to Kenny Gaines. Gaines gets it down to Dominic Eason on the baseline. Back out to Kyle Pulse. Dominic Eason back in the lane, up and good. Dominic Eason with his second basket makes it 33-23. So a 10-point lead for the Sand Sharks. Kyle Pulse will come off the floor limping. Nolan Paladugu will take his place, give him a rest.
USC Beaufort, Nolan Paladugu back in the game. For the Hurricanes will be number 30, Spencer Rose.
17, Nolan, behind.
Inbounds goes to Spencer Rose. Rose picked up by Gaines. Up the far side now to the middle of the floor as he crosses midcourt. Rose, behind the back. Throws a shot up, goes off the fingers of a Sand Shark. So it'll be Hurricane basketball underneath the basket. Pat Ariel will come in for
the Sand Sharks number 42.
Sand Sharks. Spencer Rose inbounds for Lars Nielsen. Nielsen top of the key for three. Good. Lars Nielsen, we need to get him hot. Get him some open shots. Kenny Gaines for the Sand Sharks gets it to Eason. Eason over on the left wing, guarded by Tim Hall Jr. Kicks it back out in the corner to Hudson Norton for three. No good. Rebound, Tim Hall Jr. Justin De La Cruz on the run. Gets it back out to Spencer Rose. Rose over to Nielsen. Nielsen down in the corner to Tim Hall Jr. Tim Hall Jr. trying to go the baseline. Gets cut off by Kenny Gaines. Gaines knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Hurricane basketball. Dylan Lewis checks in for the Sand Sharks.
Dylan Lewis, number 8, back in the game for the Sand Sharks.
Christian Atwall checks in for Hudson Norton.
Christian Atwall.
Inbound goes to Shackelford in the lane. He has it knocked away, but he's fouled first. Foul's going to be on Dylan Lewis. That'll be his second foul of the night. 33-26 your score. Sand Sharks with a 7-point lead. Shackelford will go to the free throw line. Josiah is 5 for 5 so far tonight. He's got 11 points so far. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good.
Substitution for USC Beaufort number 5, Hudson Norton back in the game.
So Shackelford will get a second free throw. It's up and on the way, and it's good. Shackelford now with 12 points. Leads all scorers. Just under 4 minutes to go, 33-27. Kenny Gaines of the Sand Sharks. Shake and bake move down the right side of the lane. Turn around, spin move, and shot. No good. Loose ball. Another loose ball. Finally secured by Spencer Rose. Quickly up court to Lars Nielsen. Nielsen to the free throw line. Back out to Rose. Rose has his pass knocked away. Lars Nielsen picks it up on the baseline. Drives. Can't get it to go. Back up by Josiah Shackelford. Up and good. Shackelford now with 14 points. Cuts the lead to 4. 33-29 Sand Sharks. Kenny Gaines over to Atwall on the left wing. Drives down the lane, shot up and good, and Tim Hall Jr. will get called for the foul. Make that Josiah Shackelford. That'll be his second foul of the night. So Atwall gets the basket, and it's getting a little chippy out there. As Atwall got the basket, he'll get the and one free throw. Again, getting a little chippy. 3:13 to go here in the first half. We'll take this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Charter Tours is a locally owned and operated charter bus company. We pride ourselves in top-of-the-line quality customer service, experience, and safety. Our modern buses range from 36-passenger up to 56-passenger, equipped with reclined seats, footrest, flat-screen monitors, lavatory, power outlets, and Wi-Fi. Our reputation and safety rating speaks for itself. We serve several universities, schools, churches, civic groups, military, and corporate companies. Let K&S Charter Tours handle your next sports event, corporate outing, church function, high school or college football, and more. K&S, keep moving forward.
They say, let's see if we go 3 for 3 tonight. Whoppers for free throws. For Whopper combo meals, 3 for 3 now. Is there a fourth? Is there a fourth? Get up there, Ron. Let's get away with third one. Here we go. It's Whopper time.
35-29 your score. Christian Atwall will go to the free throw line for the and one.
To our winners of tonight's Whopper contest. With some free throws, some free food given out from our good friends over at Burger King.
Atwall 0 for 1 so far from the free throw line tonight. Atwell. Free throw on the way, up, no good. Long rebound by Spencer Rose. Rose crosses midcourt, gets it over to De La Cruz over on the right wing. Brought it there by Issa. Tim Hall Jr. into Shackelford. Shackelford goes up. They're going to say he was on the floor, but we're in the bonus, so he'll get 2 free throws anyways. That free throw's on Hudson Norton.
His first.
Shackelford will go back to the free throw line.
Since your total limit, double bonus, GSW's going to go to the line, and they'll be shooting 2.
He's 6 for 7 so far from the free throw line. First free throw on the way is up and a little short. Just have to guess at what's going on sometimes. Second free throw is up and good.
Hurricanes substitution for the game number 1, Antoine Weber Jr.
Shackelford now with 15 points, 35-30. South Carolina Beaufort with a 5-point lead. Willott gets it to Eason. Eason now to Kenny Gaines. Gaines, shake and bake move, pulls up at the elbow, misses everything. Goes off the hands of Justin De La Cruz. So it's still going to be Sand Shark basketball, excuse me. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds, goes to Norton. Norton gonna drive off the glass, up and good. Played that just right, did Hudson Norton. 37-30. Spencer Rose. Rose crosses midcourt. Dribbles over on the far side, gets it to Lars Nielsen. Nielsen and Justin De La Cruz. De La Cruz gets it to Shackelford, back to De La Cruz. Shot, no good. Rebound by Hudson Norton. Norton on the run. Over to Kenny Gaines on the far side. Gaines slows it down, picks it back out in between the circles. Kicks it over on the left wing to Dominic Eason. Eason to Norton. Norton tries to throw a shot up, but going to get fouled. That foul is going to be on Antoine Weber. That'll be his 3rd foul here in the first half. Going to send Hudson Norton to the free throw line as the Hurricanes are over the double bonus limit. First free throw on the way is up and it's good. Norton now with 4 points. Shackelford checks back into the game.
Re-enters for the Hurricanes.
Second free throw, rims in and out. Rebound by Josiah Shackelford. Spencer Rose for the Hurricanes. Rose picked up by Alejandro Willott. Now gets it to De La Cruz. Double team on Josiah Shackelford, creates a turnover. Kenny Gaines now with it. That's going to be Kyle Pulse for 3, up and good. And with that, we'll have a timeout. 41-30 your score, 1:25 to go here in the first half. We'll take this 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Back here in the Storm Dome where the Sand Sharks lead by 11, 41-30. Hurricanes really haven't had an answer for the Sand Shark offense and their quickness and athleticism. Inbounds goes to Spencer Rose. Rose crosses midcourt. Going to be guarded there by Alejandro Relat. Relat almost caused a turnover. Guion tries to get it to Tim Hall Jr. Foul's going to be called on Hudson Norton, so that's him, Tim Hall, to the free throw line. He'll get 2 free throws. Tim Hall Jr. comes in averaging 11.3 points a game. He's yet to score tonight, shooting 51% from the free throw line. First free throw is up and it's good. So Tim Hall now in the scorebook officially.
Substitution for USC Beaufort, number 22,
Luca Putana will check in for South Carolina Beaufort. Hall Jr. with the second free throw on the way up, and it's good. It cuts the lead to 9, 41-32. Just over a minute to go here in the first half. Kenny Gaines
remaining in the first half.
to Relat. Backdoor pass to Kenny Gaines, and now we're going to have the foul on Gavin Guillen. That's going to send Gaines to the free throw line.
Second personal for Gaines over limit. That'll send the Sand Sharks to the line. They'll shoot 2. Kenny Gaines.
Gaines is 1 for 3 from the free throw line so far tonight. But he has 7 points for the Sand Sharks. Free throw on the way is up and it's good. So Gaines now with 8 points. Averages 12.5 a game. Second free throw on the way up, no good. Rebound by Lars Nielsen. So we're under a minute to play. Spencer Rose. Rose over to Lars Nielsen, back to Spencer Rose. Gets it to Josiah Shackelford. He's going to drive down the lane, running one-hander. What touch on that shot by Josiah Shackelford. He's got 17 quickly up court. It's going to be Kenny Gaines for South Carolina Beaufort, 42-34, an 8-point lead for the Sand Sharks. There's about a 6-second difference on the shot clock and the game clock. Gaines to Atwall. Back to Gaines. Long three-pointer from the wing, no good. Loose ball picked up by Lars Nielsen, under 10 to go. Nielsen, Euro steps up, no good. Put back by Gavin Guillen, and the tip by Josiah Shackelford up is good. We'll go to halftime with University of South Carolina Beaufort 42, Georgia Southwestern State University 36. We'll be back for our halftime activities after this. You're listening to Georgia Southwestern basketball on 94 Sports.
To bring back the ever area. If you are looking for larger restroom facilities, you can also find one across from the rock wall. Just take the stairs down to the lower level across from the rock wall, and there's a big restroom. Do we got it? I think we're in there. Let's see here. Oh, I know why that. Hold on 1 second. You got time? That has something to do with it? All right. Okay. So here's how it works. Our contestants already know how it goes, but for those of you that are new and haven't seen it done before, this is how we play tic-tac-toe, hurricane style. Our contestants each are lined up on their half of the court. They're going to take a free throw. They shoot until they make it. Once they make a free throw, then they'll run to either Surge, who is holding his Surge game card with his head on it, handsome devil. We've also got on this end of the floor the other game piece, our Hurricane logo, our Hurricane icon logo right over here. So once you make a free throw, you get your game piece, you go to the board, and then it's played out just like a regular game of tic-tac-toe. Lay your game piece down, back and forth we go until you go back and then, of course, take another free throw, shoot again until you make it. You got to make a free throw to earn a game piece, and then we play tic-tac-toe and keep that thing going. If we end up having a draw and it's all tied up, nobody's got a tic-tac-toe, then the last person that put a game piece down will be the winner. They'll get a nice GSW prize pack. All right, contestants, are we ready to do this? I think so. You guys look like you are itching to get ready, so let's do it. Get set, and go. Free throw on this end. Already. All right, the Hurricane icon with a logo. There it is. Get yourself a GSW Surge game piece and put it on down. Let's see where we're at. What's going to be the strategy in this game of tic-tac-toe? It is interesting. There we go. We got another game piece over there, Surge.
All right,
Put the heat on. He's got 2 game pieces.
Just follow my lead.
All right. Gotta get one in.
All right, we back.
Gotta make a free throw. Gotta make a free throw.
10 seconds, huh?
There it is. All right, take a look at the game board. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go for the block? You're gonna go for the. There we go. All right. Now be nice.
We are back at Georgia Southwestern State University in the Storm Dome, where the South Carolina Beaufort Sand Sharks lead the Hurricanes by a score of 42-36.
Okay,
I have the privilege of being joined at halftime here tonight by the newly coronated, I guess you can say, the new head girls softball coach, Miss Emma Johansson. Emma, it's great to have you here. Well, first of all, just give our audience out there, just give us a little background on who you are, where you came from, and you know, what you like for supper and stuff like, you know, just some real good stuff.
Hey, tell you what.
We've got our tic-tac-toe, we'll get you a GSW prize pack.
Go sit in their team before school starts, Southern Illinois.
Now that's what I'm talking. You go fit in real good here.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
I could ask you that. So you never, so you wasn't in the travel ball racket.
Nope.
Well, sorry, didn't mean to say racket.
It's kind of turned into that just a little bit, but no, you know, I think I'm better for it. I had that nonstop wanting to learn more about the game, and by the time I was learning those things about the game, I was at more an advanced level, and you know,
Tell me the truth. Were you the best player on your team?
I was
You were the most humble person I've ever interviewed, because if I'd asked anybody else, oh, of course I was. Of course I was. Well, what about your college?
I went down to Gulf Coast State College, played junior college.
In Panama City?
I did.
You're kidding me.
From Southern Illinois. For some reason, my parents said, hey, you go down to spring break Central.
Now that wasn't a real good good decision because I've spent a many of we won't go into my spring break experiences in Panama City. So let's talk about your softball experiences in Panama City.
Oh man, I absolutely loved it. From there, let's scoop over those years to Panama City. From there, went over to University of West Florida State in Florida, and then I got to coach in Alabama and Auburn Montgomery. From there, NAI won a World Series there. Head coach we went to Alabama State, Division I. Made a lot of regionals there, so working my way around.
How much experience do you have as far as college experience from the moment you began?
More experience at college level than anything else.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, so played 2 years at JUCO, played 2 years Division II, I played NAI, Division I.
So, and what was your previous stop here? You said you were out in Oklahoma.
Cameron University and the Beaufort Conference.
Okay. Now, comparison in size to Division II, how would you compare?
You were in the top 3 conferences for Division II softball. It's going to be the Beaufort Conference, the Lone Star Conference, and South Carolina State. So, conference I just came from, they had the national champions last year.
And that would be?
The year before that, it was here, Peachbrook Conference. The year before that was a conference I just came from, West Texas. So, when you're talking.
Center EMC's core job is keeping the lights on, but our passion is serving our members. Because we're a co-op, our purpose is to enrich our members' lives. Educating and supporting our youth is the best way for us to invest in a prosperous future. As a local business, we're proud of our role in helping bring good things to our community and fulfilling another cooperative principle, concern for community. One thing remains constant at Sumter EMC. We are always working together for the members and communities we serve.
I know that name.
You do?
I do. And I know Savannah Bradford's name because I was coaching softball actually at Southland Academy here in Americus. And I was the head coach of it. I'm very familiar with both of those girls. You got two not just good softball players, you got two high-quality girls, two high-quality people.
With the Hurricanes basketball team, so you can keep an eye on it all year long. Again, do a quick search for GSW men's basketball.
And you'd love for your son today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right, I got it.
No, hey, Savannah Bradford, she's going to get some playing time at second base.
Hey,
good. She's stepping into some new roles. She's going to be swinging the bat for us, and I'm pretty excited for her. Breakout season.
I'll tell you what, she killed it in everything when she played at Southwest Georgia, pitching in the field. When she pitched, we never saw her play the field. I knew she could because she's that good of an athlete, you know. I probably played her 6 or 8 times. I don't think we got her out, not one single time. And I know we didn't get Piper's sister out. And I'm not sure we got Piper out either. So.
Piper's already hit the home run this fall.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Well, tell us a little bit about who's going to be helping you.
Robin Bales, I brought her with from home. Great pitching coach, man. I'm super excited where she's going to get this pitching staff. You know, she knows her stuff. I got to coach her as well, kept her on as a pitching coach. And she got something special. And I tell you what, our pitchers are pretty ball. And, you know, they're all working.
But it's not like this all the time. Well, Coach Johansson, it was really great to have you here at halftime. Good luck. We look forward to great things under your leadership in the Georgia Southwestern State University softball program. We wish you all the luck in the world.
I have a quick question for you.
All right.
Do you miss coach softball?
I miss it. I don't miss the heat part of it. See, it was in the fall. Now, you know, it's hot when you're going through summer practice and then August and September, and it finally started letting off of the heat toward the middle of October, but that's when we got through, was the middle of October. I miss the coaching part, don't miss the heat and the bus ride.
I understand that. Thank you, Rusty.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Coach Emma Johansson of the Georgia Southwestern State University Ladies Softball Program. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Thank you so much. I'll be out there to watch it. I'll be back and forth between baseball and softball. So, good luck. Nice to meet you.
Halfway to their goal. Got to get it done on the defensive end again. 3 stops in a row.
We have a guy hurt.
Earns a turkey. Just again, think of it like bowling. When you get 3 strikes, you get a turkey. Well, here with our turkey tracker, you got to make 3 stops in a row to hold the Sand Shark scores 3 times down the floor in a row and earn a turkey. We got 3 down on our way to get 6 or more. That'd be a good night. Keep it up on the defensive end. Your Hurricane turkey tracker. Ready here, second half.
Getting ready for the second half of tonight's contest between the Sand Sharks of University of South Carolina, Beaufort, and the Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes. Good to have Coach Emma Johansson with us at halftime. Looking forward to some big things out of the Hurricane softball program. Leading scorer for each team in the first half. Actually, South Carolina Beaufort had 10 players to actually score a point. They were led by Kenny Gaines with 8. Hurricanes were led by Josiah Shackelford with 19 points. Sand Sharks with the basketball to open the second half. That's going to be Kevon Price from the elbow up and good.
Kevon Price.
Price with 8 points now. Matt Ansa cut off there by Alejandro Relat. Shackelford, top of the key. Guarded by Dominic Eason. Gonna back into the lane. Gonna get doubled and triple teamed off the glass and good. Shackelford with 21. 44-38, quickly up court. Relat back out to Price. Price inside to Pulse. Pulse gets it to Eason on the baseline. Back to Pulse. Cross-court pass to Price. Price drives the left side, bodies on the floor, and now we're going to have the ball. They're not going to call a, or are they going to call a foul? They're going to. Going to call a foul on Josiah Shackelford. That'll be the third foul of the day for Shackelford. Relot will inbounds. Gets it out to Dominic Eason. Eason, top of the key, going to drive past Shackelford, lays it up and good. Dominic Eason with the basket. Makes it 46-38. Lars Nielsen up court to Justin Mondon from the baseline. Up good. Justin Mondon with the jump shot from the baseline. Makes it 46-40. Hurricanes down by 6. 18:24 to go here in the first half.
Three-point basket, Dominic Eason.
That three-pointer by Dominic Eason gives him 9 points. Extends the lead 49-40. Matt Ansa in between the circles. Guarded by Alejandro Relot. Spin move in the lane. Has it knocked away by Relot. Picked up by Stefanos. Out to Pulse. His shot is no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Hurricane basketball. Well, I tell you what, keeping up with the speed and the agility and the athleticism of this Sand Shark team is not as easy as it may seem. Lars Nielsen inside to Shackelford. Shackelford, a little hook shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and it's good. Quickly up court, Relot. Relot in the lane, kicks it over in the corner. Three-pointer by Stefanos, no good. Rebound taken by Price, kicks it out to Eason. Eason over to Pulse, back to Eason, top of the key. Eason looking around, kicks it out to Alejandro Relot out between the circles. 6 on the shot clock. Relot over to, nope, downstairs to Eason, and a shot clock violation on the Sand Sharks.
Substitution for the Sand Sharks. On change.
Hurricane basketball, Matt Ansa. Up court to Justin Mondon. Mondon back out to Ansa. And we're going to have a backcourt violation. Tasso Stefanos inbounds to Kenny Gaines. Gaines in between the circles. Over to Stefanos. Hudson Norton from the elbow, no good. Rebound by Justin Mondon. Quickly up to Matt Ansa. Ansa Euro step, gets it to Shackelford, up and good. Josiah Shackelford now with 25, makes it 49-44. Atwall at the free throw line, kicks it over to Stefanos for 3, good. Tasso Stefanos makes it 52-44. Justin Mondon up to Matt Ansa. Lars Nielsen for 3, no good. Rebound, Tim Hall Jr., a little scoop shot up and good. 52-46. Pace of this game is picking up quickly. Gets it to Hudson Norton. Under the basket, up and good. Norton now with 6 points. 54-46. Lars Nielsen in the backcourt. Thought it was a slap on the hand there, but no call. Justin Mondon drives the baseline, up and good. This is like a track meet now. 54-48. Hudson Norton. Norton drives, gets it into Otwall in the lane. He's going to get called for the travel. And with that, we'll take a timeout. 15:27 to go here in the second half. 54-48, your score. 6-point lead by South Carolina Beaufort. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Just a reminder, fans, every Thursday is a Gold Force Thursday. If you don't have your goal, looks like we're having a good time. There's the Rowdy
15:27 to go here in the second half. Hurricanes 12 of, well, that's a long time ago. Let's better refresh those set of stats.
360 seating. Essie's in the house. Well, next, of course, to the inflatable chair.
See if we can get our stats to refresh here. Nope, not going to do it.
Up at the table just outside.
So it'll be Hurricane basketball. Antoine Weber in for the Canes. Inbounds goes to Matt Ansa. Ansa up the far side, crosses midcourt. Andy Antoine in the game for the Canes. Ansa gets handcuffed, and they're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. Ansa will inbounds underneath the basket. Ansa inbounds to Nielsen. Nielsen dribbles out of the corner on the left wing, now down the baseline, running one-hander, no good. Loose ball picked up by Atwall. Atwall gets it to Sofanos. To Dylan Lewis, his shot is up and good. He'll get the and one. The foul is on Andy Antoine. That'll be his first foul of the night. Dylan Lewis with the basket. He'll get the and one. Short. Rebound by Spencer Rose. Rose over to Ansa. Ansa down to Weber. Weber, Mondin, Ansa. Back to Antoine Weber. Weber down the lane, has his shot knocked away. Rebound taken by Stefanos. Gets it to Atwall. Atwall up and good. Atwall with the basket. He's got 6. Makes it 58-48. 10-point lead for the Sand Sharks. Justin Mondin backs it out near midcourt. Mondin, Andy Antoine back to Mondin, top of the key. Kicks it over to Weber. Weber to Ansa. Ansa down the lane. Layup, no good. Rebound by Hudson Norton. His outlet pass to Tasso Sofanos goes over Sofanos' head into the crowd. So it'll be a turnover for the Sand Sharks. Gavin Guion and Josiah Shackelford will check back in for the Hurricanes. Justin Mondin will bring it up for the Canes. Guarded there by Kenny Gaines. Out near midcourt. Mondin gets it to Spencer Rose, gets it immediately back to Justin Mondin. Gets a pick from Josiah Shackelford. And a foul's going to be called. That foul's going to be on Tasso Sofanos. That'll be his 3rd of the night.
USB's foul.
Hudson Norton will come out as Dominic Eason checks back in.
Third personal, first team foul for the second half.
Ansa inbounds in the corner to Justin Mondon. Dribbles out of the corner into the lane. Jump shot up. Good. Justin Mondon. Mondon now with 8 points. Atwell quickly up. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound by Justin Mondon. Mondon drives. Shot. No good. Rebound. Dylan Lewis out to Atwell. Christian Atwell to Tasso Stefanos for 3. Good. Tasso Stefanos right here in front of us with the 3-pointer. Extends the lead 61-50. 11-point lead for the Sand Sharks, and now we're going to have a foul. That foul is going to be on Kenny Gaines. That'll be the second of the night on Kenny Gaines. Kevon Price checks in along with Kyle Pulse. Alejandro Relat will check in. Hurricanes will inbounds right in front of the end of the scorers table. That'll be Spencer Rose getting it to Matt Ansa. Ansa dribbles down the right side, falls to the floor, and a foul is going to be called on number 7, Alejandro Relat. That'll be his second foul of the night. Lars Nielsen hands off to Matt Ansa. Ansa back to Nielsen in the corner for 3. Good. Lars Nielsen with the 3-pointer. Makes it 61-53. Sand Sharks. Tasso Stefanos for 3. Up and good. So Stefanos answers Lars Nielsen 3-pointer rather quickly also. Spencer Rose on the far side. Drives, throws it up, and a foul is going to be called. So Spencer Rose will go to the line. That'll be on Kevon Price.
Kevon Price, second personal, fourth team foul. Hurricanes are going to go.
Spencer Rose will go to the line, shooting 100%. He's not missed from the free throw line so far this year. It's up and good. Next free throw is up and it's good, so Spencer Rose perfect from the free throw line. 64-55, 12:20 to go here in the second half. Kevon Price in the corner. Eason for 3, good. Dominic Eason with the 3-pointer. Makes it 67-55. South Carolina Beaufort with a 12-point lead. Lars Nielsen. Nielsen. Josiah Shackelford going to go down the lane, lay it off the glass, up and good. Quickly up court. Pulse with the basket. You can't close your eyes or turn your head for a second on this Sand Shark basketball team. They'll be up and down. Coach Aaron Coombs arguing that he should be able to call timeout before they inbounds. Matt Ansa, cross-court pass, goes out of bounds. And with that, we'll take immediate timeout. 11:14 to go here in the second half. 69-57. South Carolina Beaufort leads by 12. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
All right, so we got
No belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Never know how.
At Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
Hey, that's all right. We still got a chance at the 100. Half court. You got 25. That's yours. Here quick. Real quick, we got to take that half court shot. See if you can go
11:14 to go here.
That's a good weekend cash right there. No, but that's all right. Coop just won $25 of Urban Anderson.
Urban Anderson trying to give away a $100 bill to somebody to make a shot from a halftime. From half court. I think I've done this for 6 or 7 years. Have yet to see anyone take Mr. Irvin's $100 bill. Maybe someone will later this season. Alejandro Relat gets it to Tasso Stefanos. Kevon Price inside to Eason. Eason loses a handle on it. Gets it back out to Relat. Relat gets it out to Kevon Price for three. Good. I sure wish this oh, there it is. The Sand Sharks are 11 of 18 from three-point. That shot by Spencer Rose is up and good. They're shooting almost 60% from the three-point line. That foul is going to be on Justin Mondon. Mondon with his third foul of the night. Inbounds goes to Alejandro Relat. Relat crosses midcourt, out between the circles. Over on the left wing is Stefanos. Kicks it over to Pulse. Pulse to Relat. Relat pulls up, 12-footer, good. Alejandro Relat with his first basket, but 3 points tonight. That's steal by Stefanos. Loose ball picked up by Lars Nielsen. Now another steal by the Sand Sharks, and now we're going to have stepped on the sideline over there by the Sand Sharks, so that's going to be a turnover, and it'll be Hurricanes basketball. 10:01 to go here in the contest. 74-59, 15-point lead by South Carolina Beaufort. Justin Mondon up the far side, falls down, loose ball picked up by Pulse. Pulse gives it to Stefanos. Stefanos is fouled by Spencer Rose. That'll send Tasso Stefanos to the free throw line.
His first, team 4.
Officials talking now. So Stefanos will get 2 free throws here. First free throw on the way is up and no good. Antoine in for the Hurricanes, as is Antoine Weber. Second free throw on the way, in and out, rebound by Lars Nielsen. Nielsen quickly up the far side. Nielsen in the lane, throws up a left-hander, no good. He's going to get fouled, so Lars Nielsen will go to the free throw line. That foul is going to be on Kyle Pulse. That'll be his first foul of the night, I believe.
First personal on Pulse. Fifth.
Matt Ansa getting ready to check in for the Hurricanes. Free throw on the way is up and good for Lars Nielsen. Nielsen with 11 points.
Stepping back in for the Hurricanes, number 2, Matt Ansa.
Makes it 74-60.
For Kenny Gaines.
Second free throw on the way is up, and it's good. Nielsen now with 12 points. 74-61. Hurricanes going to have to apply some full court pressure. We got a double team situation now. Foul's going to be called. I believe that's going to be Lars Nielsen, and it is. It's going to be the second foul by Nielsen. Good double team that time by the Hurricanes. I believe Andy Antoine and Matt Ansa had the double team before the foul was called. That pass is intercepted there by Antoine Weber. Gives it up to Matt Ansa. Matt Ansa off the, and they're going to give him the basket. So Ansa will get the and one. That foul is going to be on Kenny Gaines. It'll be his third foul tonight. Gaines pleading his case to no avail. Trying to cut this lead to 10, and Matt Ansa converts the free throw to cut the lead to 10 by UCSB. University of South Carolina, Beaufort. Steal, up court, Lars Nielsen, good! Now it's 8. And Coach Ron Fudala wants and gets a timeout. 9:09 to go here in the second half. South Carolina Beaufort leads 74-66. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
30-second timeout, upgrade to
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
For a few seconds, we need a little strength, a little power.
74-66. 9:09 to go here in the second half. You don't see this very often.
All right, we'll get you under the 8-minute.
South Carolina, Beaufort, 10 of 17, 59% from three-point line. Only 6 of 19, 31% from the free throw line. You don't see that very often. They're shooting twice as good from three-point land as they are the free throw line. Hurricanes with full court pressure. Dylan Lewis to Kenny Gaines. Gaines over to Tassos Sofanos. Now Dylan Lewis again, right here on the right wing to Kenny Gaines. Gaines out between the circle to Sofanos. In the lane to Atwall. Back out to Lewis. Lewis to Price. Price up good. Price with 13 points. Extends the lead back out to 10. Inbounds goes to Matt Ansa. Ansa crosses the midcourt stripe on the far side. Antoine Weber for 3. Good! Weber now with 6, makes it 76-69. Cuts the lead to 7. Christian Atwall. Dylan Lewis back to Atwall, up and good. Atwall now with 8. Ansa crosses midcourt, guarded by Dylan Lewis. Ansa, the free throw line, drives the lane, throws it up, has it knocked away by Lewis. Kenny Gaines, no good. Loses a handle on it, quickly up court. And Antoine Weber tried to give a lob pass to Matt Ansa goes over his head out of bounds.
Justin Condon for USC Beaufort, Kyle Pulse.
So 7:41 to go here. There'll be another timeout. 78-69 your score. South Carolina Beaufort leads by 9. We'll take this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
All right, I mentioned it was time to bring out the flex cam. And we're going to do just that. Oh, yeah, I know it. I can see it already. Somebody's ready to go. Let's take a look. It's the flex cam. And they're working. There they are. Oh, yeah, there's muscles all over the place over there. Bulging muscles. Somebody's been hitting the weight rack. Yeah, well, I think we get a little close. Yeah. You see those muscles? You see those muscles? Oh, yeah. Biceps. Little bicep action with tricep. Oh, we've been working out. Heck yeah. Look at that. Traps, flaps, we got it all. Oh, yeah. Look at everybody flexing. Get behind those Hurricanes. They need the strength of our sixth man. You're just going to follow the camera all the way around the arena.
We're back here in the Storm Dome where South Carolina Beaufort leads by a score of 78-69. It's been a fast and furious contest so far. Hurricanes are shooting 57% from the floor. Bad news about that is that South Carolina Beaufort is shooting 61% from the floor and almost 60% from the three-point line. The fast-paced, just harem-scarum, fast offense of South Carolina Beaufort has created a lot of easy shots for Beaufort. That turnaround jumper is no good. Antoine Weber with the basketball. Going to feed to Justin Mondon. His shot is knocked away, but going to get fouled. So Mondon will go to the free throw line. That foul is going to be called on 23. Kyle Pulse. That'll be his second personal. Going to send Justin Mondon to the line. Mondon with 8 points so far. This will be his first free throws of the night. He's shooting 88% from the line for the year. First free throw is on the way up and good. Mondon. Free throw up, and it's good. So Mondon in double figures with 10 points. 78-71. Pass in the corner to Pulse. Pulse's shot no good. Mondon with the rebound, gets it off to Antoine Weber. Weber down the lane, has his shot blocked, but they're going to call a foul. That should be on Kyle Pulse, and it is. That'll be his third foul. Going to send Weber to the line. Antoine Weber with 6 points tonight. He's hit 2 3-pointers.
Back to the line to shoot 2.
This is his first free throws of the night. Comes into the contest shooting 75% from the line. First free throw is up, and it's good. Josiah Shackelford getting ready to check in. Shackelford comes into the game with 27 points tonight. Free throw on the way from Weber is up, and it's good. So Weber now with 8 points. Cuts the lead to 5, 78-73. 7 minutes to go here in the second half. Double team Kenny Gaines. And happened right here in front of us. Ball got knocked out of bounds. Dylan Lewis will inbounds. Wow, that was close. Kenny Gaines for the Sand Sharks. Over to Kevon Price. Price in the lane, kicks it back out. Back to Price. Price over to Atwell. Atwell loses a handle. Picked up by Josiah Shackelford. He loses a handle on it. And body's on the floor, and the ball's picked up by Dylan Lewis. Lewis down the lane, throws it up, no good, gets fouled, go to the line. That foul's going to be Antoine Weber. That's his 4th of the night. The lead is only 5. The Hurricanes have chiseled that lead all the way down to 5.
Dylan Lewis.
Dylan Lewis will be at the line for South Carolina Beaufort. He's 0 for 1 from the line so far. He gets that one to go. So now Dylan Lewis with 8 points.
What yet?
Second free throw on the way up, and it's good. Makes it 80-73. Alejandro Relat will check in. Tasso Stefanos and Dominic Eason checks in. Lead back to 7. Antoine Weber up the far side. Weber for 3 from a long ways off. Oh my gosh. He shot that one from Southern Schley County. Gets it to go. He's got 11. 80-76. Loose ball picked up by Josiah Shackelford. Gets it to Rose. Goes up and a double-handed slam dunk by Shackelford. He's got 29. Cuts the lead to 2. Shot no good. Long rebound. Dominic Eason kicks it over to Relat. Relat for 3. No good. Rebound by Justin Mondon. And we got a game. South Carolina Beaufort led by double figures most of the second half. Weber up, good! Antoine Weber now with 13 points. 80. Relat gets it to Eason. No, he can't get it. Picked up by Justin Mondon. Hurricanes have a chance to take their first lead in a long time. Listen to the Hurricane Dome. Listen to the Storm Dome. Foul's going to be on Kevon Price. The Storm Dome is rocking now. Seems like we've been behind for 7 hours. We finally tied it up. We're going to have a chance to actually take a lead here.
Tonight's team foul on USC.
It's suddenly turned into the Antoine Weber show here in the Storm Dome.
A bonus for the Hurricanes.
Weber going to get a rest. He did a man-sized bit of work there getting us back in the game. Free throw by Justin Mondon, and that's the first lead the Hurricanes have led in, oh my gosh, I don't know, it seems like about 2:30 this afternoon. Mondon gets the second one to go. Hurricanes lead by 2 now. South Carolina Beaufort, Kenny Gaines with the basketball. Guarded by Matt Ansa. Gaines out near midcourt. Gets it over to Dylan Lewis. Back to Kenny Gaines. Gaines at the free throw, cut off by Mondon. Pass inside to Dylan Lewis, goes out of bounds. Now to give the Hurricanes the basketball. 82-80. We've outscored the Sand Sharks 13-2. Mondon gonna have to fight the full court pressure. Cut off by Stefanos. Gets it over to Spencer Rose. Rose gets it back to Mondon. Mondon gonna hand it off to Matt Ansa. Ansa out between the circles. Over to Justin Mondon. Mondon gets it inside to Shackelford on the baseline, and he's gonna get fouled. That foul's going to be on Kevon Price. That'll be his 4th.
4th personal 10th.
Going to send Josiah Shackelford to the line. Shackelford with a two-handed monster dunk to tie the game. Shackelford with 29 points tonight. That free throw just a little bit off there. Shackelford will get a second free throw. On the way, it's up and good. So Shackelford now with 30 points. Hurricanes lead by 3, 83-80. Dylan Lewis kicks it back out to Stefanos. Stefanos for 3. A little long, no good. Loose ball picked up by Matt Ansa. Up to Spencer Rose. Up and good. Spencer Rose with the basket makes it 85-80. Hudson Norton. Norton gets it into Lewis. Lewis one-hander, no good, but he's going to get the foul. Dylan Lewis will go to the line. That foul is going to be on Matt Ansa. With that, we'll take a timeout. What a game! I told you in the beginning this should turn out to be a good one. 3:55 to go here in the second half. Hurricanes lead by 5, 85-80. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to Hurricane.
Second, 5:30 for the ladies, 7:30 for the men. And at the halftime of the men's game, a performance you won't want to miss. The GSW baseball and softball team, at least I know the baseball team, they'll be dancing for your entertainment. Make sure you come back. Mark your calendars. You want to watch that halftime performance. The dance show put on by your GSW baseball team. 1 week from Wednesday, January 22nd against North Georgia.
The Hurricanes have reeled off a 16-2 run. They were down 78-69 with 7:55 to go. Here in a 4-minute span, the Hurricanes have outscored them 16-2. Dylan Lewis at the free throw line. Up, no good. Lewis misses the first free throw. Lewis with a second free throw up, and it's good. So Dylan Lewis now in double figures with 10. Full court pressure by the Sand Sharks. Justin Mondon dribbles around a double team, gets it to Spencer Rose, back to Justin Mondon. Mondon gets it to Matt Ansa. Ansa over to Mondon. Mondon tries to get it into Shackelford, has it kicked out of bounds by Dylan Lewis. So Ansa will inbounds from the corner. 20 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass is stolen by Hudson Norton. Norton gets the slam dunk. He's got 8 points, gets the lead to 2, 85-83. Spencer Rose loses a handle on it, picked up by Dylan Lewis. Hudson Norton gets it back to Eason. Three-pointer by Holtz, up and good. And the Sand Sharks retake the lead, 86-85. We'll take this timeout. 3:09 to go here in the second half. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
30 second timeout.
back here in the Storm Dome. The Kyle Pulse three-pointer puts South Carolina Beaufort back in the lead, 86-85. Once again, full court pressure by the Sand Sharks. Inbounds goes to Justin Mondon. Antoine Weber back in the game. That's good to see. Justin Mondon, guarded by Kyle Pulse. Mondon gets it to Shackelford. Shackelford outside the three-point line. He puts the ball on the floor, loses a handle on it, gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Justin Mondon throws up a desperation shot. Oh, and it's good! Justin Mondon threw one up to beat the shot clock. He got it to go in. Canes lead 87-86. Dylan Lewis into Hudson Norton in the lane. Turn, spin, shot up, no good. Rebound by Kenny Gaines, loses the handle on it. Picked up by Josiah Shackelford. Justin Mondon with the basketball. Mondon at the block, gets it to Ansa. Ansa down the lane, up good. Matt Ansa gives the Hurricanes a 3-point lead. 2:03 to go here in the contest. Kenny Gaines, everybody standing. It seems like, or at least on the floor level. Hudson Norton up and good. He's going to get the free throw. Hudson Norton has been the scorer for the Sand Sharks here in the last minute. That foul's going to be on Justin Mondon, his 4th. Hudson Norton with a chance to tie the game at 89. Norton only 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far. Norton 6'4", red shirt, sophomore out of Cincinnati. Free throw up and good. So Norton with 11 points. Coach Ron Fudala wants and gets a timeout. 89-89, 152 to go here in the second half. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening. $89-89, 152 to go here in the second half. It'll be Hurricane basketball. Antoine Weber will inbounds. Gets it to Justin Mondon. Mondon picked up by Kenny Gaines. Going to face a double team. Gets it up to Matt Ansa. Ansa up the far side. Ansa will bring it back out to in between the circles. Now to Mondon over on the left wing. Lars Nielsen. Nielsen gets it to Mondon. Make that Ansa. Now to Mondon. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer up, no good. Weber going to get fouled maybe. Nope, going to be a shot clock violation. 1:21 to go, and South Carolina Beaufort will have the basketball. Kenny Gaines for the Sand Sharks, 89-89. Gets the pick from Dylan Lewis, cut off by Justin Mondon. Throws the shot up, no good. Rebound by Lars Nielsen. Nielsen out on the run, has it knocked away. Can't see what's going on. Get blocked by the opposing coach every game. So it's going to be Land Shark basketball. 1:01 to go here in the second half.
Remaining in regulation.
Kenny
1
Gaines,
minute.
guarded by Justin Mondon. Going to get it to Eason. Eason at the block. Out to Hudson Norton. Norton. Dylan Lewis. 3 on the shot clock. Kenny Gaines for 3. Oh my gosh. He drained that three-pointer. 92-89. Kenny Gaines now with 11 points. He barely beat the shot clock with that three-pointer. Just like the guy from Lander last Saturday. Mondon, Ansa down the lane. Can't get it to go, but he's going to go to the free throw line.
USC foul number 5. Hudson Norton. Third personal. GSW is going to go around and shoot 2. Matt.
That's going to send Matt Ansa to the line. Foul was on Hudson Norton. That's his third of the night. Tim Hall Jr. getting ready to check in. Free throw on the way is up and good. Ansa now with 9 points.
Substitution for the Hurricanes back in the game, Tim Hall Jr.
So Matt Ansa with the second free throw on the way, up and good. Ansa now with 10 points. Hurricanes got to go for the steal or get a foul. Oh, that was a travel. That was a travel. Oh my gosh, it didn't get called. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd love to go back and look at that replay.
Josiah Shackelford, his 4th personal.
Shackelford with the foul. Going to send Hudson Norton to the line.
Substitution for the Hurricanes, number 12.
A 1-and-1 situation here for Hudson Norton. Free throw on the way up, no good. Rebound by Manatza. We got a chance. Quickly up court to Antoine Weber. Shot no good. And USCB defeats the Hurricanes 92-91. We had a chance. We had a chance.
Under the lights of Peach Belt Conference prime time.
The Hurricanes had a chance and couldn't get the shot off. My goodness. We'll be back after this to recap tonight's game. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Falls to 6 and 8 overall. Now the Hurricanes are 0-4 in the PBC. Again, I mentioned GSW on the road. For the next couple of games, you won't be able to catch the Hurricanes at home until a week from Wednesday when they host North Georgia. Wednesday night, they're at USC Aiken coming up this week. As we look ahead, Wednesday night at USC Aiken, and next Saturday, they are at Augusta. So that'll do it here from the Storm Dome. We thank you for coming out and cheering on the Hurricanes and taking part in PBC prime time. Lift up to the building, a thriller here from the Storm Dome. Your final score, 92-91. Stay warm tonight, folks. Stay warm as you head out. Stay safe, safe travels wherever you are headed. We hope you get there safely. We look forward to seeing you back here in the Storm Dome a week from Wednesday when the Hurricanes host North Georgia. Time to head out. Time to head out. Ball game over.
Back here in the Storm Dome where we had our chance. South Carolina Beaufort wins by a score of 92-91. Boy, what a game, what a game. If you missed it here in the Storm Dome, then you missed a good one. It was a good one. We'll be joined by head basketball coach Aaron Coombs. Coach Coombs, talk about tonight's game.
I don't have a lot to say. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't have a lot to say.
Coach, we did have a chance at the end with that last shot and just wasn't able to get it off and get a good shot. Had a good pass down court and just didn't have a chance to get a good shot off.
I'm tired of having chances.
Coach, we'll get ready for Wednesday night. Good to have you. Hang in there, Coach. We know you'll get us ready for Wednesday night. We'll go over tonight's statistics as South Carolina Beaufort wins by a score of 92-91. First for the Sand Sharks, they were led in scoring by Kevon Price with 13 points. Dominic Easton had 12 points. Kenny Gaines, Hudson Norton, and Tasso Sofanos each had 11 points. Christian Atwell had 8 points. Alejandro Relat and Nolan Paladagu